Hi, I'm Alexia Arthurs, author of How to Love a Jamaican. At its essence, these stories are about the anxieties of Jamaicans who live back at home in Jamaica or who live in the US. I'm excited to read an excerpt for you from Unshelf. It's about Doreen who feels the social pressures of marriage and childbearing, and she dates Glenroy, another Jamaican who he's less than compatible for her. Six months after their first phone conversation, Glenroy was driving from Kansas City to Iowa City every other week. Doreen kept going back and forth, questioning what she was doing with him and whether she was only with him to fill the time before a man of better substance, one who was more intellectually engaging, came along. In Iowa City, the pickings of eligible black men were few, and she felt invisible to other races. Mostly she believed that for the time being she couldn't do any better than Glenroy, but he could be sweet. He found her sexy and frequently told her so, and there were moments when they were naked after sex when she thought that she might be able to love him. He would wrap one arm around her and they would talk about life back home, about people they both knew, about the states of the country, about their mothers who were still making life in Jamaica. They would laugh at so-and-so foolish person, at their younger selves, at the ignorance and arrogance and the hilarity of Jamaicans. Sometimes it seemed that he'd saved her from the loneliness of the Midwest. She never felt more connected to him than when they were talking about Jamaica. "Whatever happened to so-and-so person?" she might ask. And he would explain that the person was now married and living in Canada, or moved to another parish, or the same as they remembered him. "Life in Jamaica's sweet," Glenroy would always say, and Doreen would agree because it was true. They were of the same generation, the ones who had left the Caribbean as adults for better lives, and they would spend the rest of their years making comparisons, making complaints. But when they thought about it, when they really considered it, every road led to America. They would build retirement homes in Jamaica. Thank you.